And good morning. Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of Big Ambitions. We're still 18. We've made $960, and we slept on a park bench. We have no home, and we're about to massively get hit with that penalty. So hopefully today we can go out and do some more delivery missions. I'm hoping since we're starting so early, then maybe we can do 4 of them and get going. Thank you so much for the support on the first episode. If you're out there lurking, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Give me your ideas. I love to hear from you all. It's always a pleasure. If you want to link to Discord, there's usually the one down below. If it's not working, let me know and I will get you one ASAP. Come join us. It's crazy in there. There's dragons. There's all sorts of stuff. Civil War talk, we got you. Talking about this game, we got you. Talking about other games that I ignore that I should be playing, we got you. But anyway, let's get back to it. I'm excited to be playing this game. First things first, we need to quit looking at residentials. We can't afford that. Delivery. You know what? We might as well start here where we just slept. They're going to be like, oh man, you're here early today. And I'm going to be like, yeah, it's just right down the road. 5 hours, 19 minutes, 3 destinations. Only $100. Oh, okay. Do we have diminishing returns here? Is that what this is? I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and pull this over. Somebody did say, once you get your apartment, if you still want to do this because you can't afford a business to deliver at night, there's less traffic and it's before 6 a.m., which in real life, it's the same way. So maybe this is something we'll do is we'll just stay a delivery driver. I'm trying to stay away from El Cato. I just don't think it was fun to do that. You may have made a little bit more money, but I enjoy the driving around and doing all this. All right. What do we need here? Fresh food and tomatoes. All right. I enjoy this way too much. Like, oh, whoops. Add storage to cart. Enter vehicle. All right, we're going to 61st First Street, which is right down the... Oh, okay, I see why we're not getting paid that much now. It's literally all just right here. Let's see if I can legally park right here in front of this other guy. He's making deliveries too, I'm sure. All right, they want flowers and bananas. Banana. Oh God, I just killed myself. All right. I was sitting there thinking the other day, I need to find a website that tells me what movies I need to watch. Because I'm really behind on movies. Oh, this one's way back. We need to flip around and go all the way back out to the big street. Okay, if I let him through, I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. All right. Excellent. I mean, it's not going to be a lot of money, but it's money, and we need to make money right now. We had a good dinner last night. We didn't have a good night's sleep. Again, we're getting ready to lose our bonus, and I'm worried about the detrimental aspects of that. I've been very blessed in my life by the Lord above to never have to sleep on a park bench or be homeless. I've always had a warm bed and food when I wanted it. So I know not everybody is so lucky, but this game does kind of make you think about that. Like, I think the problem we have right now is most people want to help homeless people. This is real talk. But like in my city that I live in, we're not huge. But like, we have a panhandler problem. And like people who lie about being homeless and poor. So it's like you can't trust, you can't tell that, you can't distinguish the difference between the real ones who need help and the ones who don't. Does that make sense? And I think that's sad. And I know it's not that way in other bigger cities maybe, but I feel like government, oh my God, what is this UPS guy doing? I feel like governments need to do something to, like if you get caught lying about panhandling and you're like able, like there needs to be some form of punishment. Like there was a guy in the town that we live in. He literally had a PhD in psychology. He pretended to be in a wheelchair and that he couldn't talk properly, and he made hundreds of thousands of dollars. They finally caught on to him, and then they just let him back out again. And he started doing it again, and he's still making big money. He just goes to different places because tourists who come in don't know. All right, they need flowers, tomatoes, and frozen food here. All right. So I'm just one of those people. Like I always said, if I had a superpower, it's going to sound really weird. I'm always one of those people. I want to go out and help other people. I would want to have an aura sensor so I could see if people really needed help. Like if they had like a green aura, they really need it. If they have a red aura, they're lying about it. Like, and I know that goes against the whole like. I firmly believe in the thing. It's like, oh, if you help somebody, that's a judge of your character. But if they go and blow it on booze or whatever, that's a judge of their character. That's cool and all, but people, and this is coming from somebody who's went to church his whole life and seen the, it's people who corrupt everything. Humans are our worst enemies. And like, we ruin everything. And we weaponize people's good feelings and thoughts like that to take advantage of it. So like, you have to defend against it now. Why did I get a oh, I'm hungry. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we got a tip, 310 bucks. I thought something was wrong. We can go over here to IKEA and get us some morning coffee. We got a good delivery in. Oh, it's starting to rain and I don't have an umbrella. I'm going to get punished for that. When does it? Oh, it opens at 9 a.m. Oh, we got to wait 30 minutes. Well.
Okay, life sucks.
My happiness just tanked.
Your life sucks more than most.
Yep. All right, so this is going to suck. This is where, see, it's $100. I wonder if it's because they're local or if it's just diminishing returns. I'm not sure. But you know, money is money and we need money. We may be discovering something in the game. I may have to go down to the other part of the city and do deliveries over there if these are all going to be diminished. Oh, I always leave that up. I don't know why it just doesn't auto disappear like everything else in the game. I enjoy a good simulator game. Oh, let's park. I mean, in fairness, they want a modern cabinet and a tall potted plant. I mean, I need to be able to buy a rain jacket game. Yeah, all these deliveries are so local. Maybe that's got to be the reason. I literally should have just carried the stuff down the street. You wouldn't have moved the vehicle in that. Bookshelf, loudspeakers. Oh, they must be adding on to their business. Yeah, this the rain is definitely not helping us. Now this one's probably going to be farther away. 8th, 5th Street. Okay, that's going to be back behind us. But you know, someday, oh man, wouldn't that be awful if you were like, I know like on the show Shipping Wars, you got paid for distance and everything like that. But what if you were a UPS driver and you got paid by how far away the places were that you delivered to and stuff? That would be terrible. Okay, let's just do a rolling roll through. A rolling roll through. That is what I'm going to call that from now on. But yeah, we're going to have to get our own place as soon as possible to get this no home bonus off here. Let's just pull up here on the concrete. It's known as sidewalks for normal people. Treadmill and a computer. All right. They tried to kill me. I need a honk button, though. Middle mouse button, honk. I'm interested to see what they're plotting for 1.0. To see what they're going to add to the game to really give it that big wow factor, because that's what you got to do when you're getting ready to release the game. It's just boom, hit everybody right in the jaw with something amazing. I'm surprised they haven't put like a dating sim type thing in it. I mean, it's like if you're going to be this like multi-millionaire, where's my escort service? You know, Bill, a la Bill Belichick. So I can get me a hot 23-year-old girlfriend and run. Well, I'm only 18 in the game, but when I get older and I want a hot 23-year-old girlfriend. Oh man.
Hiya, Mr. Belichick.
Oh, Bill's just doing what every other person wants. Well, not every other person. All right, we can get breakfast after this because our dude's really hungry. I'm also surprised that, like, you don't have bathrooms. Like, so they've added it for the people, like, you don't have to go to the bathroom and stuff. All right, no tip. I thought we did pretty good on that. All right, let's go in here and get some breakfast. Wow. Okay, we'll get a cup of coffee and I guess a hot dog. A hot dog for breakfast. We'll pretend that this is a breakfast burrito. I think that's the best way to go about that. All right. Eat our lovely breakfast burrito, drink our coffee. All right. We've got $1,600. We said what the cheapest place to live was. We needed roughly $2,000. I don't think we could sleep in the floor there. Where do we need to go for a job? Is okay, way down here. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to be kind of realistic. I don't even remember where. Oh, we'd have to go to the gift store to buy an umbrella. I don't know if there's one around here. We'll keep an eye out for it. I don't think there is, but you know. But yeah, I'm really excited to start back and go into the alcohol sales, and I don't even think I paid attention to who the rivals are in this area. Are we the garment district here? I always forget. Oh, okay. So yeah, garment district, and then we could trickle into Midtown. But garment district is usually the first one. What we'll have to do is I'm going to say it's this dude who we'll run into first. Terry Laurent Moreau. I love that they got the Chinese big businessman, they got the French guy, the German girl, and then they got the boss American girl here. And then everybody else is just generic. Like, I'm sure, like, Gilda Gutierrez, where's the you tell me there's no Mexican business person out there? They would be the perfect one for, like, restaurants.
What the hell's going on here?
Because they know how to run restaurants. It's like, come on now.
Americans are giving Mexicans diarrhea.
It's like back home where I'm from, there's this family. They come from, not Mexico, but one of the Central Americans. But they do Mexican cuisine, but they've got their family twist on it. They literally have the same restaurant name. Like, you know, making fun of how we did the clothing store and I put 1, 2, 3 on it. That's how they got 4 of those in my old hometown. So it's like De Casa 1, De Casa 2, you know, something like that. Yeah, this one's only $100 too. So I don't know if it's diminishing returns or if it's just these are all spawned close. I mean, literally, we didn't even have to. This one's classic clothing. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't enjoy doing the clothing stores that much. I enjoyed the gym was fun. And oh, sorry, buddy. I don't have mirrors. And then, what was the other thing we did? Obviously, I love the liquor store. The gym was fun, and then I wish the law services and all that other stuff were a little bit better. But you really couldn't make money off that. The overhead was too much. And I know lawyers make money, so it makes kind of no sense. I mean, I want my Morgan & Morgan billboards everywhere. Alright, delivery number 2. But I enjoy this because I get to sit here and talk to you all and discuss things. I know I totally forgot my whole thing. They want burgers and martinis. That sounds like a match made in heaven. Say, is there a I thought there might be a gift store around here somewhere. There's a gym, grocery store. I was gonna look for an umbrella, but all right, where are we heading to now? 6th Avenue. Okay, that's back here. Okay, just need to loop around. Take me down, funky town. I just hope they add more life to the city. I think that would be cool. Oh! The computer had an accident! It's not just me, you all. That was actually... I didn't expect that. I'll have to add some NCAA... Oh, God! Oh, I... 2% damage. Oh, they're gonna charge me like $4 for that. That's what I get for laughing at the computer. Okay, we can turn right on red and... Yep, I deserve that. And they want martinis too. The martini business is flourishing. My happiness sucks so bad. Dude, green means go. Come on. This is where I need my middle mouse honk button. Am I the old man driver now? Am I the one? I really don't honk at anybody. Unless it's like, even at a light when somebody's on their cell phone and they don't go immediately. In my town, you don't go as soon as it turns green because you will die. Because people run red lights so bad. So, like, I'm not one of those, like, impatient, hey, you're looking at your phone and it turned green. Now, if you sit there for, like, 5 seconds, you may get a little love tap. Yeah, I'm going to go, doot-doot, you know, but that's about it. Now, driving down the interstate, I've seen somebody swerving in and out of lanes. I have laid on the horn on them before. Because... Get off your phone. You're on the interstate. You're going like 90 miles per hour. Why did this dude... Oh, what are you doing? You're hitting that car. Oh, the computer has flipped its lid. I bet it's doing that because he can't turn in this lane. He's gonna watch. He's going to do the turn. They didn't know how to route them. Yeah. All right. Coming in. Beep, beep. All right. No damage fees. All right. So 2%. So we got $20 tip. All right. We're setting with $1,900. All right. So let's do a little research here, shall we? All right. Let's look at residential places. What do we say the cheapest was? 581. That's not what I wanted to do. 581, 581, 581, 581. I think this one's going to be more expensive because it's in the other. I wish this neighborhoods thing was over here on the side of your map so you could click it on separate from the other stuff. Yeah, so Yeah, that's in Hell's Kitchen. Actually, this one is too. So I'm betting both of these are way more expensive. Okay, you need 2,700 for that one. 2,500. So that's kind of stretching it. For these, the 1330, 40 a day. Living on the corner would kind of suck in real life. 1330, okay. This one we've lived in before. It's 1570. So technically we could get a place to live here on the corner. It is farther away from our jobs though. Are they both 40 a day? How much is this one? Well, that one's expensive too. This is one of the bigger ones, so it's gonna be, yeah. I feel like we always live here. Let's live in one of these. Are they both the same? Yeah, it even kept the rotation because it's the same preview. I kind of like this one. I want to live on the corner. And then if we do a couple more deliveries, we can maybe afford a bed. All right. So we should have some happiness now. We do. Positive revenue. We're wet. But we got our first apartment. We get that for 5 days. That's going to go a long way. Okay. We have made progress. We have an apartment. We now have a place to live. We don't have a bed yet. So we definitely need to... oh, man, we've already done these. I could technically take the subway down here and do some of these deliveries and see if they're more. Where's my subways at? Like, I think they just need to redo this menu somewhat. Why is it so hard to find the subway button? There we go. Okay, there's one right across the street. Cool. But we're going to get rain. Give me your umbrella, punk.
Cleavage guy, give me your umbrella.
I feel like we've accomplished so much today. I didn't know this subway was over here. Did you all? It's on the edge of the map. All right. Where are you going? Let's take the subway to find some work. Actually, you know, let's go over here. I don't even know what all this stuff is over here. I don't know if I've messed with this. This is a long subway ride. $3 to go across town like this? That's awesome. That's an awesome deal. Choo-choo. Okay, they don't choo-choo. But I love trains.
I like turtles.
Yeah, we've wasted so much of the day. All right. This whole getting wet thing sucks. Okay. We're going to a delivery place. Oh, no, here it is. What is this? Oh, it's just a warehouse. Okay, we're doing warehouse deliveries. No, this is $100 too. Maybe they nerfed it. I don't know if there's been an update. But, interesting. Oh, these deliveries. Okay, hold on. It's way down here. Okay. We gotta go out here and... I didn't see how much time I had. I totally didn't pay attention. Oh, God! Welp. That's probably gonna come out of my pay. I totally misread the lines. I'm gonna blame the rain. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not how that song goes. I'm the world's worst at music. If you've spent any time watching me, streaming or whatever, I could have lyrics on a teleprompter in front of me. I do this at church and still mess the song up. It's why I don't really sing out loud. But look at the computer. The computer struggles too. So I'm not even that mad about it. I do hope they work on the AI of driving a tad bit. Again, oh, I forgot that. I usually do bug reports. I wish they'd make the road signs a little bit easier to see. I think this is 2nd Street. Or 3rd Street right here. Here's my house. We're delivering right next to where I live. Well, I say where I live. We've not even went in there and inspected it. All right, what do y'all need here? Art phone and paper bag. Okay. Now we're going back to 5th Avenue, and these are really spread out. Okay, that guy in real life would have just crushed into me because it's raining and the road is slick. Of course, in real life, I wouldn't do this, but, you know, it is what it is. I would abide by the rules of the road.
The rules of the road don't apply to me.
Yeah, I need to do the bug report thing and suggest a little GPS action. I want to sneak through there so bad. We're going to have to do a little long distance travel here. All right, security camera, office chair. I still can't believe that, like, oh, this one's just right down the road, that the deliveries are now just $100. All that matters, though, is that I can somehow buy a bed and carry it home to sleep on tonight. That is our biggest thing that we want to accomplish by the end of this episode. No, I don't want to enter vehicle. Manage storage. Chair, gifts. Okay. All right, return the van. This is, we got to go a long way to return this. It's got to wrap around. I should have went in her flower store. I bet she had an umbrella. The umbrella would have helped me stay dry. But we got our bonus from having an apartment and a place to live. So we only had to sleep on a park bench one night. That's like a record for me. So that's how much more money you can make doing the delivery jobs than working at the grocery store. Though owning a business, because we're going to have to buy a bed, it's going to take us a while to get to the business part. We're going to have to do a lot more deliveries. We're going to have to be very tactful in what we're going to try to do to add up what we need to open a business. Because it's not going to be as easy as before. These places are way out. You'd think these would pay more since they're way outside. I mean, 12th Street's way out here considered this map. I mean, this was a full day. Like, these are not as lucrative as the other ones, which are closer in proximity to the other stuff. But, you know, we knocked it down. I mean, a $3 subway ride, and we're going to have a little penalty here from, yeah, $4. We still made $296. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, maybe I should have went to these three over here. Probably a little bit better. We'll remember that tomorrow. I just want to see something in IKEA. So a standard bed's $400. So we can afford that easy right now. I don't think there's anything else we need. Well, we couldn't get it home if we wanted to. Well, we could do the one thing, you know. I feel like not everything's listed on here. A king size bed is $4,000. I thought maybe we could afford one of those, but I was wrong. A fridge is $1,800, so we can't get that either. So we can't afford our bed. So I think we take the subway to IKEA and we buy our bed and then we go to our apartment and then we'll see what time it is. All right, let's walk down here and go to the subway. We'll go to IKEA. I thought about taking a taxi, but there is no way. That is going to be so expensive. All right, yeah, this is only $3. I was going to say, yeah, there's one right here at the place. Why on earth would you not do this? It's been a full day for us here in the game. This is only day 2. This is the thing. These full days like this, I love these days because you've got so much you need to do. You pack in a lot. It's when you get everything set up and going that it's kind of like, now what do I do? Oh, I guess I should go in here and get some food before we go buy a bed. Let's eat a salad and get a soda with it because that's healthy, right? All right, that hopefully get us till breakfast. I hope this place is still open. Yeah, it's got an hour and 30 minutes. They're not even gonna give us mean looks when we walk in here right now. Okay, so we may be able to get a TV. Oh, well, we wouldn't be able to sit and watch it because we wouldn't have All right, we don't need a cart. We don't have that kind of money. Someday we'll get a fridge. Day is not that day. I think where people are like, All right, let's get us a standard bed. Check out. Now we get the long walk home with our, oh God, I forgot how to go out of a door. We get the long walk home. I think it's just straight down the street, but it's like, no, it's not. It's still 2 blocks away. Which is kind of crazy to me. But I don't think I can go in anywhere else with this. Because, yeah, you can only discard or sell. So you're stuck with this. Whatever. It said I could walk here. The voice gives you permission.
I'm walking here. I mean, I'm not. I'm crouching in the elevator shaft, but hey, I'm walking here.
There's a gift shop. See if that was open. I could have got my, I could have totally have got my, my umbrella. But it's not even raining now. I've already got rid of the wet thing. No, I still have that. It's got an hour left. Unfortunate. We're still not going to be super happy. But sleeping in our own house, we've got $500 cash. So what we'll have to do is start doing some math about what we need to open a business. Now, I got to remember, do you have to open... We're going to have to start doing business classes, too. Y'all forgot about that. We will have to... Oh, this place looks awesome. Yeah, I definitely picked the right building. It's way better than this one. All right, look at this. Look at this. All right. Now, here's my question. Can I... Yes. No, we want like a dark wood. Yeah, we don't get a lot of different choices. Ooh. Oh, wait. Red sheets and black. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That's sharp. I actually have those same color sheets in real life. Now, my bedspread's not that color, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're going to end this episode here. We have made... Why does my dude look... He looks so much fatter than when I designed him for some reason. Our walls are bare. You'd think they would paint it on at least a color so it's not just drywall in here, but it is what it is. We don't have the money to do anything. So next episode, we will start setting up business classes. We'll start making a plan of how much we need to rent a building for business. And I guess we'll do some more deliveries. So we've got an action-packed action coming up. Again, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, leave a comment. As always, God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions, and I will see you all next time. Dang, Steve, you really nailed that video. That's what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, I want to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel because of it. And you know what? You're absolutely right. So do it. Ring the bell while you're at it. Whatever that means. Just like all those other YouTubers ask you to do it. But don't do it because it's the norm. Do it because you want Steve and Thomas to be able to buy the Ohio River. Someone needs to buy it and change that terrible name. So please, help me get there.